Today we're doing a little maintenance on the Ford. I'm doing an oil change on it because I don't know when the last one it had was. So I'm going to change the oil on this, and then if I get around to it, the Belair's proportioning valve started leaking, so we'll get around to changing that out also. Alright, got the oil drained out and the filter off. Got my new filter here. So I'm going to put some oil in there so it doesn't have to start dry, and then we'll be ready to fill this thing up. I guess it takes almost 3 gallons of oil, so here we go. Okay, got about 10.5 quarts in it, so now we'll start it up and see what it says on the stick. Got oil pressure. Nothing's running out the bottom. Just about full. We'll put another half quart in it or so, call it good to go. If it has a little too much in it, I'm sure it'll burn what it doesn't want. Now that I'm done working on that junky Ford, now I'll get this junky Chevrolet pulled in here and try to get that proportioning valve torn apart. Don't mind that terrible scraping sound. I still haven't fixed my exhaust, but you can see how low it hangs. So that's all that was, scraping on the floor to bring in some gravel inside. Okay, got the wheel off to get to this lower hose on the proportioning valve, but a little worrying, I took this off and I've got a whole bunch of play, and I thought it was the tie rod end, but then I got to looking and my steering arm seems to be trying to fall off. So before I get to the proportioning valve, I'm going to pull this caliper and rotor off and see if I can tighten it up, or see if that bolt has stripped out or something, so we'll see. It's all buttoned back up here on the caliper and the rotor. The bolts look like they just backed out, which is weird because they have the nuts have the little crush spot on them where they're supposed to not back out, so I'll keep an eye on that. Now I'll get to what I was going to do originally and try to take this proportioning valve off without making a big mess in the floor. Got the proportioning valve off. I got my lines off my master cylinder. I loosened them up, turned them up so my fluid won't leak out of my master cylinder. Here is the proportioning valve here, with the fittings that we had to adapt onto it. And from what I could tell in the cars, it's leaking right here, and it would, when you hit the brakes real hard, it'd spray out of here onto the exhaust manifold, and then a big puff of smoke would come out from under the hood. So I'm going to see if that is loose, and I bought another one just in case this one's no good, so we'll see. Okay, I got the Belair up on jack stands. I've been letting it gravity bleed a little bit to get the air out of the lines. Got the new proportioning valve on. Hopefully it won't leak. So now Dad's out here and he's going to help me bleed the brakes, and should be good to go after that. Got the brakes bled out, got the wheels put back on, rotated the back tire side to side because for some reason that right rear wears out a lot faster than the left rear. If anybody knows why, they should let me know. Got the front end put back together. I'll keep an eye on that steering arm. Make sure the bolts don't back out again. If they do, I'll take it apart and try to figure something else out. For now, we are done with the Belair because it's getting late. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for watching.